Okay, here's a quick introduction to measurement for the woodshop of your standard ruler. Here I have a cabinet maker's tape and a framer's tape. And then this is a dial caliper, which measures thousandths of an inch, and a digital caliper also measures in thousandths of an inch. Usually use a ruler or a tape up until about 1/16th or a 32nd. After those fractional measurements, then you go to a dial caliper and you're in thousandths of an inch. This ruler and tape are the same. This is a framer's tape. This is a cabinet tape. And on this one you can see that there's actually 32 little marks between the 3 and the 4. So these are 32nds of an inch. Here I have 16 little marks between 3 and a 4. So these are 1/16ths of an inch. The longest one's going to be a half. The next longest one are your quarters. And the next longest one your eighths. And the shortest one is 1/16ths. Okay, let me move these out of the way. I'm going to draw a tape out for you. So if I won't draw this to scale, I'll make it big. So here's my 1 inch. Half of that is my 1/2 inch. It's the longest line. Half of that is my quarter. So I have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. I cut those in half. These lines are shorter yet. These are my eighths. So now I have 1/8. This would be 2/8. This is 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and then the full inch. Okay, then I'm going to cut those in half again with even a shorter line. And these are my 16ths. So this is 1/16th. This would be 2, 3/16ths, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8/16ths, 9/16ths, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and back to 16/16ths. So the way you read a tape is you look at the length of the line. So if you're measuring something from here to here, you can see you're going to end in a 16th. This is 3/4, which is the same as 12/16ths. So this little mark is a 16th beyond that. So this is 13/16ths. This right here is an eighth beyond a half, 5/8. 16th before a half. This is the same as 8/16ths minus 1/16th. This would be 7/16ths. Okay, and then if you had 32nds, you'd have even smaller lines in between. Okay, so that's a tape measure. And then on a caliper, this digital caliper is easy to use, so there's not too much glare on there. First thing you do is you turn it on, gently close it, pick either inches or millimeters. That's a nice feature because it could be either one. Then you zero it. If I want to find the thickness of something, let's say this ruler here, I gently squeeze it. The 1 is the tenths place, the 3 the hundredths place, the 9 the thousandths place, and then that 0 would be the 10,000ths place. But after fractional measurements off a tape, you just use thousandths. So this is 139 thousandths of an inch. 0.139 would be 139 thousandths of an inch. Okay. The dial caliper, I actually like these a lot more than the digital caliper. Do the same thing. I gently close it. Make sure it's zeroed by moving this around. Then if I want to find the thickness of something, I gently close it on there. And it's hard to see, but on the rule right here, on this rule part, there's a 1. So this is 0.171 or 171 thousandths of an inch. If I'm all the way down here, this is 1.210. So this is 1 inch, 0.210, or 1 inch and 210 thou. I come out even further here. Go past the 2. Let's say I'm right here. So here's my 1 inch, 2 inches. So this is 2.222. So 2 and 222 thousandths of an inch. Again, this is a dial caliper. Hopefully that helps.